Hey everyone, welcome back to Poplar Preparedness. There is news going out that at 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time that a 6.4 magnitude earthquake hit Northern California's Humboldt County. So this is at a depth of about 10 miles, which is relatively shallow, and they are reporting gas leaks, mass power outages, 71,000 people being reported without power currently. Roads have been buckled in places, and in places it is non-passable for vehicles. Reports are coming in of damage to homes as well as several building collapses even are being reported on Twitter now. Folks, this video is brought to you by Genesis Gold Group. If you have retirement plans or investments that are stuck in stocks and bonds because they're in an IRA and you want to move them over to physical vaulted silver or physical vaulted gold, that's a great thing to talk with Genesis Gold Group about. You can find them down in the description down below. We're going to go into more of what's happening over in Humboldt County here, but first warning is that this is initial. It is just the sun is just coming up over there. Damage assessments are just beginning, and so reports are just starting to trickle in. A lot of damages to stores with their inventory coming off the shelves and everything like that. It's almost as bad as the shoplifters. So they're starting to assess the damage. With the widespread power outages, there's issues already with internet, and there is people are having a difficult time reporting in what they are seeing. But emergency crews have already advised people in the area of that there are aftershocks expected, so that they should be prepared for aftershocks to hit. The only other question that is always on the minds is this the big one, or is there a bigger one to come? When you have an earthquake like this, sometimes it can actually be a foreshock before the big one comes. So they are prepared for that, but power units have come offline, and also major power lines have come down too. So we're talking about restoring those power lines as well as bringing those power units back online. So with all that to say, this type of thing can happen anytime, particularly in California. We just had an earthquake recently in Texas, but it wasn't really that big of a deal. It's all about geography. Just because it's a certain magnitude doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be certain amounts of damage. You can have a very high magnitude, but if you're like up in the mountains and everything like that, it can absorb quite a lot of that shock. But also, if you have like mountains or certain types of terrain that liquefies when it's shaken, you can have catastrophic damages depending on the topography as well. We're not seeing large scale mudslides or landslides, at least initially. Those could come out in the next little bit, but we are seeing structural damage. We're seeing pictures from inside people's homes, inside stores that are showing damage to private property, that type of thing. We're seeing a couple pictures of buildings that have come down. They did not necessarily look like the most sturdy of buildings, but we'll be seeing as things go forward. Emergency crews are focused on saving lives. We've already heard reports of at least 3 people injured in the earthquake. That's probably coming in from a hospital. I don't know. Right now, in this stage of things, just 4 or 5 hours into the reporting, there is a lot of chaos going on, and the reporting is a little shoddy right now. We'll see what happens as things start to clarify there on the ground, as we start getting reports from the county and the state about what's going on. And we'll keep you abreast of what's happening with those developments. All right, folks, thanks so much for watching. This is Steve Poplar. If you found this video to be useful, helpful, you might want to check out this other video right here on the screen. I'll see you over there, or I'll see you later. Steve Poplar out.